Halim, I have to ask you, I watched a lot of snooker. I love the game. You've got a very unusual cue action. I'm sure a lot of people have spotted it and spoken about it. Is that always how you've cued it? How do you sight the ball? Because it's like,
Absolutely.
I think someone said it, unless you have a third eye somewhere.
Yeah, no, I've just, ever since I started playing, it was slightly left.
Right.
And then it's just got worse. Just
Or
natural.
better, because you're not missing much.
Debatable. But no, it's just natural. Yeah, a lot of people think it's coached, but no, it's just natural. Yeah, even my brother, we do the exact same. It's just random, really.
One thing I am curious about is how come Billy's got an invite to your restaurant and I haven't?
I think you need to speak to my dad.
Oh, right,
yeah,
okay.
I think he's the one making the rules at the minute.
What's your dad's name?
Hussein.
Hussein.
Yeah, he's at home today. Him and Mum. They came yesterday, but...
Are they watching?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Well, a shout out to all of them.
Yeah,
I'm sure
100%.
they're delighted to see you. I guess to see you play, because last night you didn't get anything.
Yeah, exactly. Not much you can do. If you get a chance and you lose, fair enough, but I just didn't get a sniff, so it's just one of them things.
So tell me a little bit about, I guess, your snooker life. Did you ever want to be professional? Are you trying to be professional?
Yeah, I'd say I was competing juniors, doing quite well, a few national titles. I'd say just before COVID, I finished sixth form, and there wasn't much going on because of COVID, but those were the important years as a junior, because that's when you can use the Europeans, etc.
Sure.
But yeah, at the minute, just trying to get pro. Just doing a bit of part-time work at my dad's at the minute, because last year I was doing full-time snooker, but it just didn't work out with Q school and everything. But yeah, just...
So how many hours are you getting to practice a week?
I should be doing a lot more. My coach, Lee Walker, won't be happy. But
oh, you've got a good coach.
You've got good, very good coach,
yeah,
and of
he
course
won't be happy. But I try and get a few hours, 2-3 a day.
Leeds made the grand final.
Yeah, I seen him last week in Wales. I think he's in Bermuda now. But he said to me, just play your game. No fear.
You know you're paying him too much then.
Yeah, I think he gets enough. Yeah.
Right, well, it's great to catch up with you, and good luck in your next match. You'll be playing Gary Thompson in a little while. So there you go, Hamim Hussein through to the semi-finals here this evening, and who will be the next player to join him in the lineup? Matt Glasby 13-10, Alfie Lee 4-7. Alfie, strong favourite, was unlucky last night with a shirt foul, so he'll be looking to make amends for that. So let's get back to the table, and once again let's rejoin our commentary team of Billy Castle and Neil Foles.
Yes, thank you, Rachel. Looking forward to this one. This is probably the biggest head scratcher of the first round tonight. These 8 players. Match 3, Alfie Lee on the left, breaking off Matt Glasby on the right. Alfie, son of Stephen Lee, from the tour player, terrific player Stephen. It's not an easy one to call this one, Billy, is it? With Alfie a bit unlucky not to be through to Wednesday already last night, I think.
Yeah, it's a tricky one to call, Neil, like you say. Alfie was a bit unlucky last night, obviously with the shirt touch and the red seat, and I was only on the break for 10 or 15, but he looked very good, and he had a good few reds spaced out, but there it is, he's back for another bite of the cherry tonight, but he's playing an informed player in Matt Glasby. Qualified for the last 16 English Amateur Championship the weekend. He had a good win over Gerard Green there, over a best of 7, that's not easy. And he's very well practiced, and he's always match sharp, because Matt played a little bit aside there, just pushed it a little bit thin into the pocket.
Yeah, I mean, you side against the net, played slowly, not a great idea, is it? The ball goes the other way at side, as we know. But yeah, I mean, the way you've explained it, it's definitely a hard 15 minutes to call this one. And now, Philly, the worst thing about the shirt foul, of course, under the rules of the 900, that is ball in hand, so you really do lose out. It's a sort of double whammy in a way, isn't it? The shirt foul and then the opponent putting the ball wherever he or she likes.
Yeah, that's the worst part of it. So you give ball in hand away, it's not just a foul. It's like you say, they can put the ball wherever they want, and that does hurt you more. Yeah, he played that nicely, he got a nice little angle on the black here.
Yeah, and to be in first means a lot. He's in first, and whether he can really take advantage of it, we'll see. He's got the cue a bit buried in the bunch of reds here. I don't know whether he can clearly get through to the red to the right corner, but he looks not overjoyed at the result. So I think, no, he can't get through to the red he wants to. So the break's over. And it didn't amount to an awful lot in the end. Hit a cushion there, so it looked good.
Yeah, he had a good chance there, Matt, early on. Finished a little bit low on the black there, so he had a can on the red, and got unfortunate not to land on that red. So Alfie would be happy that he's only 13 behind. And these balls now are coming in a very good position. Like I say, positions, whoever gets in next.
And the other thing, because when they're spread out like this, the safety shots become more difficult. There is a route round back behind the black here. I think his half went for the pot there, and the other half was getting the cue ball back. So again, it's a bit like, I think with Gerard Green earlier on, I felt that he had a small lead. I'm not saying it's happening with Matt Glasby here, but he had a small lead, Gerard, and there's a part of him that was looking to protect it when there was so much time left. That was never going to be enough. So he's still got to press on when the chance comes, because in the end, someone like Alfie Lee is going to pop one. I know he missed that one, but you can't hold on to a lead. Maybe like Gerard tried to do, I thought, earlier.
Yeah, I watched that game live down in the arena, and I thought Gerard, he put some lovely long balls, Neil, but like you said, he could have took 2 or 3 times, took a sort of a risk on and taken the colour on and got himself in prime position, but he chose not to. Sort of come back to bite him, really.
It's a bit like when a football team's 1-0 up and they play very deep, they park the bus, but the trouble is they're never doing anything. They're just trying to defend. They're never going to score again. And it's a bit like that, you know. I'm not saying that's quite how it went with Gerard, but we've seen it a number of times in this form. It's form of the game. Anyway, it's another interesting frame, because some of the times when you get a bit of a slow burner, the conclusion of these matches are very exciting.
Yeah, as I say, who does get the next chance here? Oh, I thought you should play safe off the red to the left of the cushion there. Neil back up, the white back up and down.
He's an aggressive player though, isn't he? He can't help himself. He's a youngster. And, as I say, when they're going in like last year, very impressive. Nice pot.
Yeah, he's got a second opportunity now. Yeah, it's a simple shot on the yellow here, just off the side cushion. Something on the red in the middle. It wasn't as clean as he would like it now, but it's gone in.
Yeah, that's all right. He's on the red. I think he's always, when you've got reds in the middle of the table around the blue spot, it's an easier game, isn't it? You know, actually, he's not played a good shot there. But you know, like there's all these reds to choose from. The only thing is, this now is not a very nice shot to be left with.
No, he just got to concentrate on the pot here. He's got a nice kiss.
Oh, that's from the gods, that one, isn't it? Kiss from the gods. See, Richardson pacing around behind us, Billy. Why is he doing that? He was here a second ago, just pacing around.
Yeah. It's almost like he's got to get his certain amount of steps in today.
Maybe that's what it is, yeah. He's watching the game very, very avidly. It is an interesting match, this one. We said that from the start. It's one-sided at this stage.
Yeah, it's a good opportunity. Yeah, Matt doesn't have to do a lot of the cue ball here at all. Accumulate. He's already got a 28-point lead. But again, he's not played that brilliantly. I mean, he could have just played for one of the ball colours there. You know, had a nice angle to come back down for the reds, and he's left him.
Almost the same shot as last time, isn't it? Maybe not quite as thin this time. But there's so many reds in the middle of the table. This is the thing, isn't it? You know, he's got so many options there.
21.
A lot of choices.
Look at those reds lined up down the centre. Like the line-up, isn't it? It's very handy the way the balls have gone. And,
Yeah. Well, he's accumulating a nice little lead there, and he's got the reds middle of the table where he wants them. you know, the green being tied up and the pink's tied up is even better for him.
29.
Nice area, plenty of choices again. The only thing I'd say with Alfie Lee is he's a very fast scorer, so if he did get something, I don't think time would be an issue, but the trouble is he going to get back to the table? Don't know at this stage.
There's a little clap in the crowd there. He didn't need to run the cue ball as far as that really. He had plenty of reds down, another 2 reds here above the black he could have played for. Now he just, it's no problem, but he's just travelling with the cue ball, and like I say, you know, that's
a terrible shot he's ended up playing, isn't he? And why has he crashed into the green?
Yeah.
Of all the things to do. So now what do you do here? I mean, can he roll up to the green, hit the cushion first?
Yep.
Then the yellow.
I'll try and put the yellow on the side cushion there.
Yeah, not the worst shout.
That's
a good shot.
Oh, that's an even better shot. Well, that's like a very, very good shot. It's almost like a billiards expert. Walter Lindrum would have been proud of that shot. And he's put, I mean, Alfie Lee's in a world of problems here, and the time's running out. 51 behind. Got to hit one. Has he hit anything here? Yeah, well, he has. No, well, that could have worked out worse. He could have missed altogether.
Yeah, he's managed to hit one, so he's not left ball in hand. Yes. Matt's playing one of the rest here. It is missable. You know, I know we expect him to pot it, but these can be missed.
It's very one-sided, this frame. It's turned into.
And he's landed dead straight to the blue. Well, just perfect angle to screw back down to the red in the middle of the table. Off of this blue.
Well, he's almost there. And there's 5 reds left. Red, any colour, game over.
6.
And Alfie Lee, who did so well last year, won his group, got to finals night. I'm afraid he's on the way out, isn't he? There's no way back from this.
No, certainly. I mean, it was a tough draw. You know, that just, you know, almost got to think about the foul last night he's done with the shirt over the sort of red hill. It's come back to bite him, really.
Well, it has. It's kind of
14.
come back to bite him, not only last night, but tonight. I mean, he's not here tomorrow. It's a great shame because he did a lot for the tournament last year, but Matt Glasby, all the best to him. You know, he's played a good frame here. You know, as you mentioned, he's in good form.
15.
Had a good run at the weekend and kept it going now.
Yeah, it could be a bagel meal as well.
Yeah. Things have gone from bad to worse, haven't they?
22.
Yeah. But the good thing for Alfie, he's young, you know, he's just never learned curve for him. He's off to Germany for the Q Tour in a couple of weeks, so.
He's just walking around the table. That red was still off into the pocket. He was on the blue.
He's played a good frame, Matt. Like I say, it was a tough draw either way. But Alfie's not had a shot to really go at, really. Just a couple of tough, really tough long ones, Neil. That was about it.
29.
This is the best prize inside the victory lap, isn't it? 4 minutes left, 80 in front, potting balls. The opponent's going to concede, and he's got a bit flash there, but why not? And Alfie Lee, very generous in defeat. Wasn't his night tonight, wasn't his week actually. Last year's finalist is Matt Glasby, who goes through. He's playing in the semi-finals. We're going to hear from him after the break.